I hope you didn't wait too long, because this is a new season of Add Main News. Today we have a lot to uncover: the Apple event, Xcode life hacks, protecting your keychain, and more. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss the fresh news about iOS and macOS engineering. I'm Serhiy Botenko, an engineer at Clean My Mac, and here we go with the news. If you haven't watched Apple's presentation, here is a quick recap from me. Almost all rumors came true. Tim Cook immediately killed the overall vibe by stating the only updates would be for the watch and the phone. So there weren't really any surprises. Well, almost. I will share more at the end. The iPhone, as expected, has switched to USB-C. They updated the AirPods to USB-C as well, but for some reason only the Pro version. The AirPods and the AirPods Max will still have Lightning port. They paid a lot of attention to the new titanium design of the iPhone, which cannot be said about the new button replacing the silent switch. It seems like Apple doesn't bet big on it. By the way, prices haven't changed. The iPhone 15 Pro costs the same, but the Pro Max got a higher price tag due to an increased memory on the lower model. Perhaps the only thing that was unexpected was the emphasis on carbon-neutral production. The new Watch Series 9 is Apple's first carbon-neutral product, made from recycled materials and using 100% clean electricity for manufacturing. The entire product line is also moving in this direction and should become completely green by 2030. Those who watched the presentation, how are you? Will you be upgrading to the iPhone 15? And are you planning to upgrade to Apple Watch Series 9? Share your thoughts in the comments. I don't know about you, but I really love life hacks. So today I want to share with you the Xcode Tips website, which has compiled dozens of life hacks with cool illustrations. For example, how to show non-localized strings, or how to find a problematic constraint for review. Some tips might seem obvious, but don't jump to conclusions too quickly. Protect your keychain. You would think Apple would ensure all aspects of your security, hence you would expect the keychain to be super protected. But it's not that simple. The keychain is stored in a file, so it's kinda easy to steal, say using a malware. Of course, the data in this file is not stored in plain text. It is encrypted with your password. And the easiest way to know your password is to ask for it in a phishing window. This is a window that looks very much like you get from your system, but from a malicious app. And in reality, this method is effective, just like phishing emails. Even if the attackers couldn't get your password, it is still far from over. With a stolen keychain file, they may brute force the password with no limits. The limit on the number of attempts only applies to the current keychain that is already added. If you open the file on another device, there are no such restrictions. So, conclusions. First, only enter your keychain password when you absolutely know and trust the application asking for it. Second, don't install cracked software. Those free apps may bring malware to your device. And third, use Clean My Mac to have real-time malware protection. I bet most of you haven't been coding in Objective-C for a while, but this feature definitely deserves your attention. Xcode 15 can generate constant for images and colors from XCS sets, just like SwiftGen. This is super handy with SwiftUI, where you can just type a dot and boom, you get the whole list of resources. But here is the neat part. You can use the constant with Objective-C. All you need is to import one header and you can use all of these constants. Their names start with AC image name and AC color name, followed by the resource name. Gotta love how Apple doesn't forget about Objective-C, right? Xcode 15 has introduced a feature that can automate accessibility checks for you, and the best part, it is done in just one line if you already have UI test in your project. All you need to do is to call the Perform Accessibility Audit method. The audit will perform the following checks: are there descriptions for voiceover, is the text getting cut off, has enough contrast, and many more. If something is off, the test will fail and you will see a screenshot of the view that is not meeting the criteria. Looks very powerful. Let me introduce you to something that might just be your next time saver: BuildSwitcher. With it, you can instantly switch between builds you've made in different branches without waiting for compilation. For example, you're doing something in your branch and want to check how it works in Develop. You open BuildSwitcher, select Develop, and the version you built in the branch gets installed in your simulator. Of course, you will have to periodically switch to the develop branch and run build there to update the cache, but overall, it's a cool trend. I'd like to see more tools that make life easier for Cocoa engineers. Let me know in the comments if you come across any. Thanks for sticking around till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in October.